What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out CIX today. Save Me, Kill Me is the name of the song. Their brand new comeback. However, before getting into that, I thought that it would be pretty cool to check out a music video by them that was mentioned quite a lot in what is my first and unfortunately only reaction to CIX. When I checked out 458, I believe was the name of the song. The song Jungle was mentioned so many freaking times. Not just the song itself being good, but the actual music video being captivating and one of the best music videos that you'll ever see. It got me very, very excited, and unfortunately it took quite a bit of time for me to get back to them because of this comeback, so I will use this opportunity to do a double reaction. So if you're happy to see more of CIX, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new and enjoy K-pop reactions with goofy faces and over analyzing shit. And we're starting off with Jungle. So without further ado, let's go. Whoa. The cloud was... What's that? The cloud was basically Red Skull from Marvel. What the? Holy shit. Oh, damn. Drowning. I think Shackles were in 458 too. Whoa.
거칠어지는 숨소리뿐 It's calling 날 파고드는 이 그 벗어날 수 없는 네 안에 갇혀 난 엉켜버린 발은 길을 잃은 것 같아.
Let's take it back. Why does the melody sound very familiar? It almost feels like I heard this song before, even though I haven't. Also, from a quick search, I found actually a Reddit thread on this music video, and that it's inspired by Dante's Inferno, and it's basically like the journey to the afterlife, which starts in hell. And the holy shit, the visuals here are quite exquisite. Damn. Holy shit. Oh. Damn.
지배하는 게 습성인 너에게 나를 맡기고 전부 던지고 익숙한 듯이 목덜미를 내주지 Unbelievable.
Man, the piano is... Hello. Literally hell burning. Nice use of the of the screens. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, god damn. I should have seen this coming, but yeah, damn.
잠깐 달콤했던 touch 그게 내가 걸린 듯 네가 열대 속에 선이면 나를 전부 burn 쉽게 머리부터 발끝까지 나를 정복한 사랑 혼란 분노까지 집어삼킬 포식자 내 것이 lay back 내 맘을 play it
Oh, the rapping is
백이면 100번을 패배
spectacular.
꼭대게 애원해 out of my way 아니 애원 대신 그저 무릎 꿇을게
Damn. Fuck. Stop yelling at me to run. Holy shit. Okay, this song was fucking amazing. Like, this chorus annihilates. And it is so captivating. It's haunting. The addition of the electronics is just incredible. The music video itself is a fucking movie, so much so that I didn't even get the chance to like appreciate and admire the actual guys who are performing, the members. Not even appreciate the choreography, because at one point in time, like, don't even mind how beautiful the synchronization was when they were one in front of the other. But also, at one point in time, the dancers dressed in black are grabbing one of the guys, as one of the members, by the feet, as the lyrics say, like, the more I fight it, the more I get dragged, something along those lines, like literally being dragged down. And I found the story, obviously I touched on it midway through the reaction as far as like Dante's Inferno, and this is from a Reddit thread that I found on this song. This is CIX's journey through the afterlife, and it all starts in hell, and each of the guys is basically representing, like, it's almost like there's a something along the lines of a phrase that says like my little slice of heaven. This is almost like their little slice of hell. Each of them faces a different kind of hell, whether it's like the spears, whether it's the boat. One of the guys is literally being frozen alive, so it feels like the gold. And there's also a level of enjoyment in the thing that kills me, as the lyrics literally say, I'm domesticated without any nature. You dominated me from head to toe. I'll be happy even if I can't get out. You make me give in so easily. In context of like society and whatnot, I feel like this even represents like stuff like toxic relationships quite well too, as far as like being hurt as hell and yet still staying, not realizing what it's doing to you, or even if you do realize what it's doing to you, you don't have the strength to get out, even if you try. It's like that person has such a hold on you to where you cannot get out. It also makes me think of like life as an idol, even potentially, as far as like the hold that it has on you, and like all of the different spears and the feeling of drowning, the shackles. It almost feels like a bit of a commentary, because there's so much toxicity and negativity, and it feels like you are constantly like maybe even feel like a bit of a prisoner in a way, because you're doing what you love, but what you love also kills you in a way because of the nature of your job. Like some of the people that you have to face, some of the toxic fans and haters in general that you have to face, and like the life of an idol that may seem very happy and everybody is incredibly positive. At the same time, there's so much negativity within it, as we saw on more than one occasion with some of the tragic events that have happened. That is just something that I will take for myself from this music video, as someone who is not necessarily as familiar with Dante's Inferno, of course, but like visually how encapsulated visually all of these stories and all of these struggles, and the feeling of like giving up and being dominated by or maybe it's even like being dominated by your own sense of you being a sinner, which is why you're in hell. Like, I'm not gonna get religious because I'm not religious at all. But it's almost like not being able to escape that part of me that makes me a person that deserves to be in hell even, and like trying to fight myself. Two, it's like the hold that the devil on my shoulder has on me, but I am the devil myself. There's something very almost like biblical about this. There's something very epic, but yet there's something that feels incredibly intimate about the song, that I feel like there's visuals that many people can relate to, and like whether it's feeling of being shackled, of drowning, and feeling like you're burning yourself, you're hurting yourself, like you're stuck in the mud, and the more you fight it, stuck in quicksand, and the more you fight it, the more you just go down, and not being able to escape it in your journey to find peace within you and then find that heaven. But obviously, I'm sure you guys will mention quite a bit on the actual storyline of this music video with Dante's Inferno. I feel like if I were to listen to the song on its own, I would be like, this is a really cool song. Like, it's haunting, and the run for some reason scared me the second time around, even though I should have seen it coming. But when you add the music video to it, and you kind of get lost in these visuals to such a degree where you can't even focus on, oh my God, he looks so cool, or he's so pretty and whatnot. You literally can only focus on like the depth of like the storyline, and how incredibly well produced this entire thing is. So there's nothing that I can say here to do this music video justice. It's absolutely incredible. Attraction that is digging me. Yeah, attraction. I do kind of see like attraction as far as like someone else, as far as like toxic relationship, but also attraction in terms of tasting a life that you've always dreamed of, and then letting that potentially even go to your head, and like becoming basically a different version of yourself, and like trying to battle with your own demons. Whether that life leads to, you know, a false sense of self, you know, being too full of yourself, or leading to very bad habits and not being able to break those habits. I feel like this song, I feel like Dante's Inferno in general, from the limited stuff that I do know about it, I feel like it is so prominent within our lives today, and you know, everyone facing their own little, living in their own little slice of not heaven but rather hell, in a way, and struggling with your own demons is your own, literally almost dropped my mouse, is your own kind of like form of hell. So I feel like the song is a lot more relatable than it meets the eye for the first time, because like these visuals are absolutely incredible. This is one of the most well-produced videos I think I've ever checked out on the channel, and in combination with the haunting song and this chorus, this was mesmerizing. I don't know what else to say, so I'm sorry if I'm going to disappoint some people with my lack of, you know, digging into the visuals, because I can't really dig into something that I'm not 100% too familiar with. But given my own kind of like 2 cents on the storyline and what I feel like I could take from it, other than the obvious with Dante's Inferno, I feel like this was absolutely amazing. So apologies if I disappointed some, but the song was fan-fucking-tastic. Let's move on to Save Me, Kill Me. Oh, fuck. Whoa, there's that jungle again. Holy shit. Holy shit.
flashing so 여기 덮쳐버린 너란 몫이 rock yeah, 날 태워가 혹한 돌만들 연주에 requiem 증오의 참도록 분노이자 honey yes, 혼자라도 너희 날 살렸던 그립은 죽여 Nobody hold you 전부 집이란 채 나를 절망케 해 끊어질 듯이 흡해 간신히 끝을 바래 간절히 타락하고 멈춰 너의 손을 탔지만 독하고 달콤한 devil 호련히 사라져가 Just save my love or kill these hearts 널 위해 뛰는 심장을 가져가 내줄게 넌 나의 curse 빛나는 것 이 고통은 고통만이 물게 할 수 있다 짙은 속이 cry 가요 여기서 손에 손등에 힘 맞춘 뒤니 넌 잃어버린 나와 되돌릴 수 없다면 더 지독하게 killing me soft killing me soft 널 어딜 건널 걸을 수 없게 baby Just sing my love
Oh.
힘겹게 쉬는 내 숨을 거두어줄게 Just save my heart
Oh my god.
사랑이 아니면 날 위해 kill me softly
Um, you know what, guys? I think it's probably the first time that no, actually the second time, that I've ever been legitimately, speechless, and I've been kind of going through this music video, you know, a couple of frames, here and there, just trying to get, more of the visuals and some of the stuff that is happening. But I feel like, I want to go back to it and watch this again, because I feel like this this music video, again, in combination, the visuals in combination with the song, it just creates such a visceral, realistic portrayal of not just a domino effect, or I guess a butterfly effect, if I want to kind of like relate it to one of my favorite movies of all time with Ashton Kutcher. The fact that the mom that gets the message of the member that is about to jump, and then because of her panic state, she doesn't watch for the road and basically kills the mother of the other character. Plus, the member that initially falls, you see the way it affects all of the other guys and how they all deal with tragedy in their own way. Almost kind of in a very weird way, thinking to Jungle in a way, as far as like all of them facing their own little slice of hell, the hell that they're living in, trying to get through this tragedy. And there's a lyric saying, only pain can heal this pain, which I thought was incredibly tragic and very poetic, because the scene where the guy is wearing his friend's watch, the shattered watch, and he's about to beat the bully into a bloody pulp, I believe he sees that friend who fell. So it's almost like the realization of, I cannot use pain to fight pain. So the beautiful part about that scene with the bully is that bullying is what made his friend to want to commit suicide in the first place. So by him beating that bully into a state of unconsciousness, he sees his face, his friend's face in him with that broken clock, almost like as if like time freezes in that moment, but also because it reminds him of what happened when the very same act that I'm about to commit to this bully is what made this clock stop and shatter and my friend to want to die. So that's why he stopped himself, and he realized that pain is not the only way to stop pain. Other pain is not the only way to stop that pain. And then we have like a sense of hope when the guy seemingly has, like, we see the tube, we see the blood flowing, and we see the tear coming out. So maybe that represents like hope, as far as like, instead of killing this love and killing yourself, as far as like becoming someone that you don't recognize by beating the fuck out of that bully, show mercy. Don't be the person that you'll end up hating. Which in a very weird way makes me think of the music video that we just checked out with Jungle, as far as like battling your own hell and being in that state of being like shackled, being filled with all those spears, feeling like you're drowning, feeling like you are dying, like time is not going anywhere, it's all frozen, and you cannot escape this feeling of helplessness. Damn.
그래 난 알면서도 선택했어 너란 독을 성배에다 채운 다음 남김없이 깊이 들이킨 법 짧은 꿈을 꿨네 네가 만든 paradise 어리석게도 그 안에 영원을 그렸던 찰나 결국 온 세상은 끝 눈물이 뜨게 나를 주눅게 해 깊은 사랑이 만든 멸망이 사로잡힌 열망이 비가 내가져 나는 손을 뻗지만.
And also the fact that this member in particularly, the way he faced off his own tragedy is like he saw the bullying occur and he decided to ignore it because it sounds like he was already like fed up with this world and he didn't care about. It's almost like in the sense where love me, heal me softly, or kill me softly, rather than kill this love. His love was already killed, so that's why he potentially like walked away. Or maybe he needs more time, but he ignored the bullying that occurred right in front of him, which is fucking man. This song is insanely relatable. I don't know what to say.
Flashing so 여기 덮쳐버린 너란 movie work yeah, 날 태워가 혹한 돌만들 연주의 requiem 진호의 참도록 분노이자 honey 언제라도 너희 날 살렸던 그리고 죽여 Nobody hold you 전부 집이란 채 나를 절망케 해
Yeah. Trying to think, because the matchbox said 12:26 or something. Was that the time that it happened? Man, this is fucking holy shit. It looks like one of the things that is actually burning is almost like a motorcycle or something. Damn. I honestly don't know what else to say. I don't think I've ever struggled with a music video as much as I do with this one, because I've been filming for probably like 50 minutes, and this reaction, which is going to be a double reaction, is probably not going to be more than 30 minutes. I feel like at the end of the day, regardless of some of the more nuanced things that happen in this music video, whether it's like the numbers on the watch that is shattered, whether it's the clock in the hospital room, the matchbox, I'm sure that it is all connected, and feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'm honestly, I'm not sure how to process it at this moment. In terms of what this music video achieves in terms of talking about school bullying, depression that is caused because of someone else's actions. You don't know what someone was going through until it is too late. The music video does indicate that the member, which obviously this is all acting, this is not real life, but this is so realistically done that it might as well be, they might as well state in the video that this is based on a true story. That's how visceral this experience was. And as someone who has lost a loved one to suicide and not realizing the pain that they were in, and the fact that their suicide wasn't their first attempt, that realization, and then understanding everything that happened that led up to that suicide, it opens your eyes to the fact that you, even if you're so insanely close with someone, you never know what they're going through truly. Also, whenever something like this happens, there is this butterfly effect or a domino effect that happens. Your pain is over, but everyone else's pain just begins. So I would like to think that by the end of it, when we see the blood pumping and we see the tear, that it represents that it's almost like a direct action of not wanting to be the bully which caused the suicide attempt in the first place, by seeing that member in the face of the bully and stopping yourself midway from beating that guy into a bloody mess, instead of using pain to heal, using other pain to heal the pain that you currently feel. I would like to think that there's a direct correlation between those two scenes plus burning what looked like a motorcycle. I'm not sure if it's like, I'm not sure what it represents, but each of the members are experiencing and going through their stages of grief in their own way, and it shows how your actions affect everyone else. Your pain just ended, but everyone else's just begins, and it may not ever end. And they will go through it for the rest of their life, and they have to be strong, which is actually ironic because they say, kill me softly for me, if I'm not mistaken. Something along those lines towards the end of the music video. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I don't want to turn into a mess in this reaction, and for a second there I didn't want to watch this for a second time, but as uncomfortable as this music video might make you feel, the reason why it makes you feel uncomfortable is because of how relatable it could be to you. Whether you have experienced something like this or you watched something that felt incredibly visceral, like there's plenty of shows like 13 Reasons Why or something like that, or at least the first few seasons of that show. There's various movies, and just the direct consequences of the action of someone wanting to end their life, to end their pain. And even though this most likely does not relate to their more grander concept with jungle and all that kind of stuff, it still felt like all of them are going through hell. So in that sense, the whole Dante's Inferno still kind of fits within and wanting to escape that hell. Which I'm very curious about the guy whose mom passed due to the accident, of course, and ignoring the act of bullying, because you're so fed up with the world that you lost all hope in it by losing your mom, basically. Again, this is all acting. This is not. It might as well be based on a true story, but obviously this is not. But it felt incredibly real and visceral, and I'm just gonna end this reaction here because I really don't know what else to say. In any case, guys, I'm gonna end this reaction here. So thank you so much for watching. I'm not gonna even say if you enjoyed this, because the jungle reaction, sure. I hope you enjoyed that reaction. Save Me, Kill Me, it was just something else, and yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.